Hey, I'm back on these 351 Cleveland 4-barrel heads. I put guides and hard seats in them yesterday. Hey everybody, happy Friday. How we doing? Hey, you guys made it to the weekend, huh? So today I'm going to get these seats ground, I'll get the head surfaced and assembled. So let's get going. So when I put seats in this, I hit them with my 3-angle cutter. You can see the definition of the seat. We got the 30 on the top there, the 45, and the 60 down below. It'll run like that, I'm sure. What I'm going to do is spray some graphite on them and just bump the 45s. Now watch this. If it all bounces on the seat, then you know it's concentric. Let's dive it in. Put my hand in the way. Let's have a look at that. Look at that. Just like we like. How about another valve bounce? This always looks really cool. Really bounced good, didn't it? Let me do the rest of them now. There you go. They all came out spot on. Now let's do these intakes. Okay, let's put some 45 on this intake. Hand in the way again. There you go. Let me show you that. There you go. It's too wide, so I'll come back in 30 and 60 it, but let me do all the 45s first. Here we go. They're all pretty good, except for down here. Right here. Where is it? This one did not clean across here. The guide is a tiny bit crooked, no big deal. So I got to grind that one a little more to get 45 all the way around. And then we'll hit the other 2 ankles. Graphited all of them. I'm going to use a bounce spring on this because the 60 might dig in. That way I can just kind of work it. 60 is the bottom angle. We're narrowing up to 45 now. Let me touch that 30. There we go. Okay, there you go. It's just a tiny bit too wide. So now I'm going to bump the 45. There you go. I sharpied it. So the 45 is the shiny part. The 30's on the top there and the 60's below it. You don't always have to use graphite on it. I'll do all of them now. There you go. I went ahead and re-bumped the 45s because they came out too narrow. These seats were in pretty good shape. Let's surface them now. Okay, I got it in my surfacer. It's level in for in, and I made a witness mark. It's hitting all the way across. So I'm going to make a light cut. I just sharpied it and make sure that that cleans. Otherwise I wouldn't know. So here we go. Okay, here we go. I got to reverse it. Turn it on. Here we go. It's missing a little bit. See there? This is a very light cut. Okay, it's just coming off the end, but look at all the spots it didn't clean. Okay, I'm going to turn the feed back down to final speed, and we're going to send it back down. There we go. There we go, it's just coming off the end. I'm okay with this. It's got one little deal right here, but it's a composite gasket. It'll seal just fine. 6 thousandths. I'll get this head out of there, get it in the wash, and get the other one in. I'm not going to film the other one. I'll just film it when it's coming off the end. So I'm going to take 6 off the other one. Before I take this out of there, this thing is razor sharp, and it might cut somebody like me. Look at how sharp this is. It cuts like a knife. So I'm going to deburr it. The surface doesn't get mad at it. Here, let's see. It's coming up on it. Now it's nice and soft. Almost done. I'm going to take a half on the way back. It'll be 6 off this one too. There's that weld going in. There we go. There's that weld. It's just coming off the end. Let me get this deburred and washed. Thing before this goes in the wash, I WD-40'd it. This metal is thirsty and it would come out rusty. Now it can go in the wash. Okay, I'm just starting to cut this second head. I forgot to mention this has a factory weld. They used to do this at the factory when there was a flaw. They take them out of the line and weld them. Hopefully the surface doesn't get mad at it. Here, let's see. It's coming up on it. Now it's nice and soft. Almost done. I'm going to take a half on the way back. There's going to be 6 off this one too. There's that weld going in. There we go. There's that weld. It's just coming off the end. Let me get this deburred and washed. Okay, got them all cleaned up, painted nice. I got the valves out here. I was just checking installed heights with my stem height checker, and now I'm testing the springs. We got a little problem. So this is my Rimac spring tester. So instead of checking for seat pressure, I'm going to check for seat pressure, but to test these springs I wanted to open them way up, so I set this at 240. There you go. I had 7 of them that tested 240. That's several of them. Not several, the rest of them. 230. About 236 or so, I don't know. 230. 230. That one's pretty close to 240, but not 240. Almost 240. 30. These springs are not going to work. They're worn out. those springs just aren't going to work. I checked them at stall pressure and they were even worse. So I'll have to get with the customer and make sure he's going to pay for some springs. I'm not paying for springs for him, obviously. So that's going to do it for this one, guys. Thanks for coming along. You guys have a nice night. We'll see you tomorrow. I'll be doing something else. Be nice to each other, okay? Bye.